everyone, Fed here, and welcome back to another how to build video where I show you to build cool stuff inside of Minecraft. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to build a working grill. Now, just throwing it out there right away, this does work on Pocket Edition absolutely fine. I always get people asking me if things work on Pocket Edition. This one does work absolutely fine on Pocket Edition. So if we take any of these raw items right here, or you could even smelt iron or whatever you want to do, and you can use this to smelt gold, iron, all that good stuff. But this is a grill, so let's go ahead and throw in stuff that you would normally put on a grill. I'm pretty sure in real life you're not smelting iron on your grill. So all we have to do is just throw our items into our grill, and then over here is where they'll be cooked. And as you can see, we are already getting some of our cooked items. So there is our cooked pork chop, our cooked rabbit. Wait a little bit longer and we'll get another cooked item very shortly. There is our cooked mutton. Wow, mutton actually takes a pretty long time. I wonder how long. I don't think I've ever cooked mutton before, but that felt like it took forever to come out of there. Let's see if we get another one. I felt like we were cooking that for quite some time. Yep, see, we got the steak way faster. But there you guys have it. Very, very simple working grill. Works awesome on every platform, including Pocket Edition. Now, just giving you a heads up now, Pocket Edition people, you do have to dig down 4 for this build. So if you're doing this on a flatlands, you're going to have enough room to dig down 4. So let's go ahead and start building this thing, guys. All right, guys, so first things first, I want you to go ahead and mark out where you want your grill to go. So this thing is too wide from the middle, so we're going to pick 2 blocks on where our grill is going to go. So I want mine to go, let's say, right here. So for this build, we are going to have to dig down at least 4 blocks. So we're going to open up the area just a tiny bit by digging down 4 blocks. So right in front of it, this is going to be the front of my grill. We're going to dig down 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dig underneath it as well, the 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If you have an exact location of where you want your grill to go, you can remove these blocks if you want to, but I'm just going to leave mine there just so we have an understanding of where our grill is going to be going. So let's come out this way a little bit more because we are going to have to. I think we have to come out at least maybe 1 more. So come out 3 blocks from the side of where your grill is going to be going, and then I'm just going to dig out this little bit of area so we can see a little bit better on what's going to be happening. So we're going to build our whole entire furnace system that's going to be cooking our pork chops first. So I want you to come right underneath the blocks where your grill is going to be going, and make sure you go off the right hand side. And then a block up from the bottom where we dug out, we're going to go ahead and place in a furnace right here, 1 block underneath where our grill is going to be going. Then we're going to place a hopper right off the top of this block. It should be funneling into our furnace. Next up, I want you to take out droppers, and we're going to place 3 droppers facing upwards to here. This is where it's going to collect inside the chest. So 1, then go into sneak and or crouch mode and place in more, 2, and 3. Then right on the top dropper, we're going to go ahead and take out a chest and place a chest right above it like so. Next up, come back down here to your furnace, and we're going to place another hopper going into the side of this dropper right here underneath your furnace like that. Then going into the side of your furnace, place in yet again another hopper right here, and then right above this hopper, place in a chest. Now, we can't have a full block above this chest or else we won't be able to open it, but we shouldn't be able to see what's here anyway, so you can go ahead and just remove that block. But just remember, this is where your grill is going to be going. So now if you want to test a few things out to make sure it's working, we can absolutely do that. So right here is where our coal is going to be going. So I highly recommend just taking out a ton of coal or a ton of coal blocks and filling up this whole entire chest and hopper. So I like to just fill up everything. This is just so we don't ever have to come back down here. Just fill it up with as much coal as you possibly can. If you want to make it a double chest as well, you can absolutely go ahead and do that. But I just recommend filling this entire chest right here with as much coal as possible, because every time we take the coal out now, it will just funnel in. See how the coal's funneling in right here because we took it out. So let's go ahead and just place this coal back in so it stops funneling over, and let's go ahead and place the rest of this coal back in. So that's going to be our coal chest right here. Now, when we place in any sort of meat or something that can be smelted, like I said, you can smelt iron out of this thing if you really want to, but if we place in any sort of meat from up here, as you see, it will funnel right in here, and then once it's fully cooked, it will go into this hopper and then funnel over into this dropper. Now we're gonna have to set up a system to push our items from this dropper. So as you can see, the item is done cooking. It went down into this hopper and then funneled over to this dropper. So let's go ahead and take that out for now. So now we're just gonna set up our item elevator to push our items up into this chest right here. So off the bottom dropper, we're gonna place a redstone comparator coming out of the dropper. Make sure you take your chicken out of there as well in case you did smelt something. Then place a block in front of it. Place a piece of redstone right here, and then place a repeater coming out of the redstone with a block in front of that. So now what that will do is push the item from this dropper up into the second dropper. So if I place it in here, as you can see, boop, it went up into the second dropper. Now we have to set it up so it goes through the second dropper, third dropper, and up into this chest right here. So now what I want you to do is dig out 3 more spaces right here. So 1, 2, and 3, right like that. Now to the right hand side of where our comparator is, we're going to place a piece of redstone here. Place another repeater, set it to 2 ticks delay. Place a block in front of it with a piece of redstone, and that is it. It should funnel your item from the bottom all the way to the top, and it works absolutely fine on Pocket Edition as well. So if we place a cooked chicken here, it will funnel all the way through to the top inside this chest. See, it went all the way to the top. I'll do it one more time. Place it in, and it'll funnel all the way to the top chest. And that's our entire system right there. That's how when we throw in our items, it will cook it for us. Now it's time to set it up so we can throw items from up here, and it will funnel down into that furnace. So come out from this hopper right here with one more hopper. Make sure it's funneling into the side of that hopper. Then right above it, we're going to place a block, place down a rail, and then place a minecart with a hopper. Go ahead and break that block. The rail will fall in here, so make sure you take the rail out of your furnace or it will break it. Next up, we're just going to push some blocks of choice into that minecart with a hopper so we don't lose anything. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do a grass block because normally there's grass around grills. So I'm going to go ahead and use my grass block right here. And then we're just going to take out a piston and some sort of power source. So there's my piston, and I already have a redstone block right there. Place a piston going into your block of choice, and then just push it right into your minecart with a hopper. And then let's go ahead and place some more blocks of choice around it just so it doesn't accidentally move. If it moves, then we have to push everything back into place. But as you can see, it's completely hidden now. So now if we take out some, let's say anything raw, so let's take out a piece of a raw pork chop. There we go. So if we throw it right here, it will go right inside of our minecart with a hopper. And as you can see, the furnace lit up because now it's going to cook this raw pork chop and then push it up into the chest. And if you really want to, guys, if you really want to, you can go ahead and just take a stack of it as well. You don't have to throw in one at a time. You can throw in a whole stack of, let's say, raw rabbit right here. Throw it right in, and it will cook the entire thing. So as you can see, it's funneling all of them in there. It'll cook them all, and then it'll push them all up into this chest right here. Now that we have everything done, all we have to do is make our grill. You are completely done with the redstone. So if you have a better grill, or if you feel like you have a better design for a grill, you can absolutely go ahead and do that. I just chose a very standard looking grill. I don't think it looks that bad though. So let's go ahead and finish this. I'm going to place a few more grass blocks. Now, like I said, you can't place a full block here, but don't worry, your grill's going to be going there. So you shouldn't see this part anyway. So like I said, if you have another design in mind, you absolutely can go ahead and do that. But we're going to go ahead and build that grill right there. So starting from right here where we have our blocks of choice where our grill is going to be going, we're going to place in 2 black hardened clay blocks. Then off the sides of your black hardened clay blocks, we're going to go ahead and place in 2 stone slabs upside down. Then on the top over here, we're going to place in a wooden trapdoor, or you can place in an iron one. The reason why I did this is because sometimes on the sides of grills, there's some burners off the sides of them. You don't have to place that in, but I just think it looks good because it looks like a burner off the side of it. Then off of the backhand side, we're going to place in 2 more wooden trapdoors and go ahead and close both of them. And then right above it for the top of the grill where it opens and closes, we're going to go ahead and take out some stone brick staircases, so some stone brick stairs. And then we're going to place in 2 stone brick stairs upside down like that. Then right off the front of it, we're going to place in 2 item frames. Then we're going to take out some light gray carpet and then face them inwards. So face that one inwards and then turn this one all the way around until you face it inwards. And that's going to be some doors for the grill. And then right at the top of it, we're going to place in 2 iron trap doors, and there is the grill. And then we're going to come over here and place in a white banner. That's just for a rag off the side of it. You don't have to do that, but I don't know, it looks good to me. It looks good to me. And then of course you can just take out your grass blocks or whatever blocks of choice you're using and just clean up the area a little bit better and just make it look a lot better than what it looks like right now. So let's go ahead and do that. But you guys have it. There is the working grill. And did everything cook in here? No, we still have a bunch of raw rabbits being cooked right now. Now if someone accidentally, let's say, throws an item in that's not supposed to go in there, you can set it up some way down here. Like if you want to come back here and set it up so you can get down into your furnace right here, you absolutely can do that, because like I said, once something goes in there that's not supposed to go in there, it will break it. So if you want to have some sort of way to get down here to get to your furnace, that's the only way you're going to be able to fix it. But hopefully you or your friend won't throw anything in there that will break it. But like I said, if it does, if you do throw something in there that's not supposed to go in there, you could just create some way of getting down here into your furnace to take out the item out of the back. But there you guys have it. That's how you build a working grill inside of Minecraft. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe, stay tuned with my newest videos. All right, guys, peace.